Stand back for your own safety.
Voices in my head are screaming, metaphorically at me. I'm certainly not crazy, I don't think I'm all that crazy, but you see this question's getting to me just a bit too much for me. I'm feeling it all over, and I wish it would be over if I turned into a grinning idiot who's with a quarter in my cop.
Hello everybody, it's Fizzy Stardust here, and I've got a battle with a boy named Robert, and Robert's gonna lead off with a bong song, and I'm gonna lead off with a Doug Trio, just a Ridley set, so it's neat. So I go ahead and just do stealth rocks as he switches out, and then I go for the sucker punch, but it turns out he's just gonna sub. That makes me sad, but I can sucker punch again because it's obvious he's gonna attack. So he sends a focus blast my way, which is curious, but it hits, so, you know, whatever. And that's going to bring me right down to my sash. And so I'm going for another sucker punch as he sets up a sub. And I'm just like, well, at least I'll break it sub. But he switches out. It goes back into Bronze Zonk, so sucker punch fails. And after that happens, I'm just going to go for the reversal. I just opt not to save him. I just want to do some damage, see how it works, and it does about half damage, which is pretty good. No complaints there. So now I'm gonna send in Infernape, and he is scarfed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and U-turn, scout out what he's gonna do. He goes back into Gengar, which kind of sucks, and I'm looking at my team, and nothing really outspeeds it. I am carrying nothing, never mind. Just whatever. So I go into Heracross and he pain splits, which is awesome. But Stone Edge misses, so that kind of sucks. He sets up a sub and Stone Edge hits this time, thankfully. And he sets up another sub and Stone Edge is going to hit again, thankfully. And that is just pretty sweet. So now he's going to try to pain split one more time and see if he can survive, or maybe he just wanted to do some damage while I Stone Edge again. I get a useless crit, obviously, so we're going to move on here, and in comes Snorlax. And I don't think he didn't notice my life orb before, I don't think, until I KO'd him. I don't know, maybe that's why he runs Snorlax. Anyways, I close combat, and that's obviously going to KO Snorlax. He's done. So we're feeling good. He brings in Sizer, and I just decide I want to see what it's going to do, so I'm going to fodder the Heracross. So Heracross is down, and then I'm just like, oh, time to bring in Kingler. Perfect opportunity. He bullet punches, and I use my agility, and he's going to nothing. He's going to switch out, and I'm going to go for a Crab Hammer, and Crab Hammer hits Bronze Zonk pretty hard. Doesn't quite kill it, but I can definitely take it out with another. So I just go ahead and go for Crab Hammer once again, and that KOs Bronze Zonk. So I'm really liking this agility Kingler. You'll see in my next video I used it just as well as I'd use it this time. And so he brings in Clefable and protects. And then the Toxic Orb activates, and I'm just like, uh-oh. But Crab Hammer misses, and I'm just like, oh, why don't you have Waterfall? And Facade just does so much damage. So he protects again. Not sure why, but I'm thankful for it because it gives me some leftovers, and just maybe he got the high end of the RNG or something, and maybe I could survive another Facade. But a Crab Hammer, it does over half, and then he Facades and he KOs me. I'm just like, oh, rage, because this thing could have swept if he didn't miss the first one. So I bring in Infernape again, and I just go for the close combat, because I have a feeling he's not going to switch out. I just felt it. And then he brings in Tyranitar, and we're just like, well, what do you... Come on. Why aren't you bringing in Sizer? So, probably fearing a fire attack, not knowing I'm scarfed, I just go for another close combat, and that's going to hurt the Tyranitar. I get a useless crit, because ×4, stab, all that junk. No way he would have survived. So in comes Sizer now, and I have to switch, so I'm going to switch out into Arbok, and get an Intimidate off, and he's going to Superpower actually, which is curious, but well, he does it, and I take it so well. And he's just gonna run now because he can't really do anything. So good game, Robert. Rate, comment, subscribe, everybody. I'll see you next time. Coming at asylum.com. Enjoy life.